Hi there. Have you ever wondered how important computers are? People use them in workplaces, their homes, and even at schools. We're in a world today with many innovative computers, such as the touchscreen, tablets, laptops, and even ones that you can wear. But there are two types of common computers that stand out among the rest. Some of them we still use today. So let's go back in time for a brief history lesson.
One of the first types of computers used a CRT computer monitor. CRT stands for cathode ray tube. What is a cathode ray tube, you might ask? Let's explain. A cathode ray tube is like a vacuum that communicates picture. A CRT monitor is very heavy, coming in a big case. This uses electrons, which are negatively charged, that projects dots and pixels onto a screen to create an image. This is done with a cathode that heats up and pours electrons off it. This then focuses the particles into three beams onto a screen. This screen has tiny red, green and blue holes that control the beams so they strike correctly. The screen mask absorbs the light. These coloured holes, along with the light, combine to form a picture. Think of it like a movie theatre. The CRT projects the dots and pixels onto a screen to create an image, like a movie projector does, projecting data from a movie tape to a screen.
So enough with the old stuff. Now let's move on to something you're more familiar with, the LCD display. LCD stands for liquid crystal displays, and they are what the computers these days use. They have a flat screen and don't have a big boxy monitors like their old CRT predecessors. LCD technology works by blocking light. An LCD is made of two pieces of polarized glass that contain a liquid crystal material between them. A backlight creates light that passes through the first piece of glass. At the same time, electrical currents cause the liquid crystal molecules to align to allow varying levels of light to pass through the second piece of glass and create an image. Think of the currents like shutters that open and close when responding to the sunlight, thereby allowing degrees of light that have passed through specific colored pixels to illuminate the screen.
So, what are the differences between these two, you might ask? Or each have their own advantages over the other. LCDs have a slimmer and thinner design. They're also lighter to carry, while CRTs are heavier. LCDs consume less energy, are energy efficient, and also produce less heat. LCDs also are better for the eyes and produce less eye strain. However, CRTs also have their advantages as well. One being is that they're more cheaper, but that's probably because they're discontinued. They also have better colour resolution. They're also stronger and harder to damage. CRTs also have better screen resolutions as the screens tend to be made bigger.
So even though CRTs may be a thing of the past and LCDs are now the new style, you can see that one may hold advantages over the other. However, the tree of computing technology will still grow as we pave the way for the touchscreen, wearable, and maybe even human computers as we took a look back to the way of computing has grown over the past few decades.
Created using PowToon.